piece. It's actually a poem, and it's titled If I Ruled the World. In essence, it pretty much pinpoints all of the social and cultural conflicts that we go through and how we would solve them if we had the opportunity to. If I ruled the world, we all revolve around history center, just like the planets around the sun.
If I ruled the world, the history books would be filled with thousands of pages dedicated to all Americans, not just quote, unquote immigrants, because we all came here on boats at one point.
If I ruled the world, John Coltrane's Love Supreme would be a required listening. Johnny Cash, Bob Marley, the Beatles, Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Marvin Gaye would be played everywhere. Musicians these days would actually have talent and play their own instruments.
And not rely on their pierced belly buttons or silicone body parts for validation from MTV to sell sex to teenagers who don't understand it. Just to sell records. If I ruled the world, all music would make everyone bounce.
Dance and sing.
And see colors.
If I ruled the world, everyone would learn how to agree to disagree, but at the same time not dismiss and coexist with each other.
Older people would be seen as resources we can learn from. And everybody would listen to the stories about freedom rides, World War II, the Battalion Death March, the hippie movement, stadium concerts, and when baseball was the American pastime.
If I ruled the world, history would not be reduced to master narratives, and we would all realize that there's a lot we've yet to be exposed to.
And so many stories of people and events who just don't get their proper due, like those who paved the way for us. Let's start with our own history. There's no history, no self. No history, no self. If I ruled the world, I'd make a show about how reality TV isn't reality at all. And feeling good about yourself comes from the inside, not what we buy from the mall. If I ruled the world, I wouldn't be scared to death of eating carbs.
People of color would not have self-hate. Break this colonial mentality and not be afraid to get darker. Because black is beautiful, brown is beautiful, white is beautiful.
And people would reserve tolerance for freedom of speech, but find a boundary of sensitivity at the same time when voicing their opinions.
If I ruled the world, we all will understand that our opinions is not the only one that matters. We learn how to use social imagination, and we know what we're talking about before we say anything.
We would all find life beyond this world because the realities of Mexico is not a trip to Cancun.
Because the realities of Jamaica is not vacationing on Montego Bay.
Because the realities of the Philippines is not shopping at the Mega Mall in Manila. And because the realities of the third world is something we can't even imagine. And all I'm thinking to myself is how to put my ride. Revolve like one revolution or how things go in cycles.
Like how this beat is more into a circa 83, and then recycled by Biggie.
And to know that is an understanding of history.
If I ruled the world, equality, diversity would not just be another buzzword. And being different doesn't mean bad. But history goes in cycles.
Ethnocentrism would disappear. Classism, sexism would vanish. These attitudes, they're not going anywhere.
If I ruled the world, the future will become clear. Because the past will allow us to dream it. This poem will become true. But for right now, they are just words.
Give him a round of applause.